Yeah, 6 miles. Hey YouTube, today is December 23rd and this is the start of my week 3 video of everything I'm doing to get ready for indoor and just be the best runner that I can be. Today is a workout. I'm pretty excited for it. I have a 20-minute warm-up, which is pretty typical with all of my workouts. Warm-up quarter. Actual workout is going to be 7 by 1K at aerobic threshold with 60-second rest. Pretty big volume workout, but it's a little bit less speed because I have a lot of speed coming up on Friday. We'll end off with a 10-minute cool down, so probably anywhere from 8 to 8.5 miles on the day. As for all the little things that I'm doing, I wanted to update you guys on that. Sleep has not been great. I just have been kind of struggling with sleep a little bit. I'm gonna track that this week on my Apple Watch, see if there's anything I can figure out to make it a little bit better. It's obviously a really important part of being an athlete. Journaling my runs has been really good. I've been keeping up with that, and it just gives me a data point for kind of where I'm going and where I'm seeing progress. Nutrition has been really good. I've noticed a big difference with carbs before and after the workouts. Bagels, bread, pretzels, simple carbs right before I run, and then after also adding protein for muscle repair. That's been super helpful. Supplements, I've been taking my iron in the morning, so I take that with orange juice. At night, I take my multivitamin, fish oil, calcium, vitamin D, just all those things to keep me healthy. I'm doing a bunch of little things. I've been really good about my activation. I need to do better about my core. That's something that I guess I should implement this week. This week, the main focus is the workouts. I want to make sure that I'm going into each workout with the mindset of I want this to be quality. It's a lot easier to do that when you're with teammates and you have a coach there and you kind of go into the workout with this mindset of like, okay, I'm here to execute it. But when you're on your own, sometimes that can get lost. For these workouts, for this week and going forward, I really just want to make sure that I'm focused, I know what I'm doing, and I'm executing the workout. I think it's really easy to check boxes on easy runs and long runs, but when it comes to workouts, it does take that extra effort. I take you guys through my week, through my workout today, probably through my workout on Friday, and just share everything that I've learned this week and things that I'm kind of tweaking. I'm hoping to find some things to help with sleep because that's obviously super important, and then just make some tweaks probably in my stretching. I think that would help. My mobility, my core work, sharing that with you guys and seeing the progress that I can make. I'm really excited to see what I learned this week. As for just some training updates, I had a 13-mile long run on Saturday. I did that at 7:38 pace, felt amazing. Kind of started off pretty chill, and then as I got into the run, I ended up calling a friend for the last 3 miles and just like cruising at 7-minute pace. I felt really good. I haven't had a long run like that in a really long time, so super good. I had a run yesterday that was an easy run in sprints, and that was pretty hard. I don't know why. I think it might have been partially because of the heat. Heart rate was really high. I ran at like 7:40 pace, but still just like kind of struggling. Body feels great. It feels amazing. I feel super bouncy. Nothing's bothering me. Really dialing into these workouts, like I talked about, is super important, and getting ready for the speed that I need for indoors. Now getting into my actual workout, I started with a 20-minute warm-up, and then I did these activation drills. These are the drills that I always do before I actually work out. So I did some spider walks, some lunges, golf ball pickups, and some Eiffel Towers, which is essentially a quad stretch. After this, I did some strides just to get my body ready for the workout. So I did 4 by 100 meter strides with full recovery. The workout itself was 7 by 1K with 60-second rest at aerobic threshold pace, and I was able to keep really consistent reps. I was right around 6-minute pace, and yeah, every single rep felt really good, really controlled. I was struggling a little bit with the heat on the last 2 reps, but other than that, it felt really good. I actually ran into a Masters runner on the track. He does the 400 and 200 and just shared some really cool insights with me. So that was really nice. And yeah, I think this was a great workout. Like I said, the goal of this week is just stacking work. And so I just did the workout and executed it, stayed focused, and I'm really happy with it and happy to just keep stacking weeks and excited for Friday where I'm gonna do a little bit more speed work. All right, here's my breakfast for this morning. I have 5 pieces of toast, some cottage cheese, frozen blackberries and some egg whites with mustard, of course. I also have my electrolytes in here, but yeah, this is breakfast, kind of like pre-run. Carbs are super important, like I said, so just eating a bunch of those before I go work out, and yeah, hopefully have some energy. I also am probably gonna make a little coffee before I go. I've been switching from energy drinks a little bit more to coffee, so gonna make one of those and then yeah, head over to the track, do all my activation. But right now I am eating breakfast and I'll probably watch a little bit of Workout Wednesday or something on YouTube just to get me motivated for this workout. Here is that Friday workout. I started with a 20-minute warm-up, got into some strides, and then my workout was 3x3 600s at 3K pace, hit around 2 minutes to 2:02 for these, which is right on with my 10-11 3K time trial and felt really good. I wanted to do a little recap of week 3, what went well, what was hard, and what I'm looking to change for week 4. So starting off with what went well, activation was great, nutrition has been dialed in, taking iron every morning, taking supplements consistently, hydration's been great, and overall just feeling fit and very capable in workouts. What was hard this week, the hardest thing was probably sleep, going to bed later than planned, checking my phone before bed at night, and just not having that consistent routine. So what I'm changing for week 4 mostly is sleep, creating that consistent routine, not checking the phone, tracking the actual sleep, so I want to get that data. And then another thing I'm changing is stretching, making sure this is a priority after every run and doing it also 3 times a week outside of running. Plus, I want to add in some core, potentially fueling around runs, experimenting with some gels, and then making a really dedicated recovery routine, whether that's hot bathing or treating recovery just as a part of my normal training. As for the theme of this video, it's really about trusting consistency and stacking weeks. And even though I'm changing things from week to week, there is this baseline of consistency. And even though my training isn't perfect every single week, the fact that I'm just putting in work and being consistent and putting in day after day, that's why I'm really seeing results and why I'm going to see results when indoor comes. So I'm just kind of focusing on that thought. And this week wasn't anything special. It was just another week of work. But ending off the video with a cute video of my dog. Thanks so much for watching. And I'm excited to show you guys what week 4 looks like and getting into indoor soon.